Yesterday we gave away 86 meals, and we froze yesterday. It was cold. Me and George walked probably a quarter mile finding somebody, and it was cold coming back. I mean, the wind just cut right through you. But George left a message, said, "Charlie, do you want a Street King shirt?" And I don't care about that right now. Where is it? Oh, here we go. I'm not sure if you will get the chance to share because the children are leading the services. But if you do, Chuck shared about some of reconciliation with him and his mom and his dad. And for the blankets, the coats, the boots, the hand warmers, how much they appreciate everything that we try to do for them. Amen. James needs a prayer because on his birthday Wednesday, he had a heart attack. And they flew him up to Rochester, and he's all alone and scared. And George has been talking to him, so it's in God's hands now.
You say that with hope. It's in God's hands now.
That's right.
Yeah.
Prayers and healings for the peace, Barb's young friend, and he finally showed up again.
Hallelujah.
And he's with his family. They didn't move. They worked out the prayers and divine appointments that we seem to have at the Quick Trip at 15th and Ingersoll. The guy, Robert, I visited with said, "Thanks, man. I needed to have an encounter with Jesus today." 84 people were, but it was 86 I had two, and he didn't know about it. But we had a really good time. We handed out a lot of clothes, and they needed them. I mean, they were freezing. I gave my gloves away. I gave my hat away. Yeah, it was fun.
Amen.
It was an amazing day. This guy came up and he says, "Do you guys have any more gloves?" And I said, "I'm really sorry, but we just gave our last pair off." So Charlie rips his off and hands them to the guy.
Hallelujah.
It's just so amazing, It felt like 3 degrees, the weatherman said outside. So we would get out of a nice warm truck with heated seats and heated steering wheel and all that, and these poor people go back to a cold tent. So, we were just amazed at their faith, and, they don't give up. One lady said she had been on the streets for 10 years, and hopefully they can find a place eventually instead of being on the street. But they were so grateful. And thank you so much for all the clothes. We only took half of them out. That way we'll have half next time.
And we will extend the drive.
Okay.
It's just because we knew it was so close to Christmas that people, we're working on that as well. So we did have 2 big tubs full of clothing and coats and all kinds of stuff.
There's only one tub left now.
Right, and so we
They
will
cleaned it out.
please, if you didn't get an opportunity to give your old coats, gloves,
Shoes, they need shoes, some of them.
You guys have to talk in the microphones or else no one can hear you.
We gave away, I bet, 10 pairs of shoes.
Mike can
yesterday.
hear me. We are extending the clothing drive, the winter clothing drive with winter items. So anything you can think of that would keep them warm. Another thing we learned this time with the giving, if you would, and I know this is an extra step, but it made things a whole lot easier for them out in the cold giving these things away. As you give your items, if you could put them in a plastic bag and label the item that this is men's, women's, size 7. I didn't do that, and I saw that when I got here, they were all nicely put in little Ziploc bags with that label. So if you would take that extra step, and if you don't have time to take the extra step, just bring it. The people need it. Let's get them some warm clothing and things.
We'll sort it out. That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
we will take
we'll
care
care.
of it. All right, thank you.
Yeah, it was just such an amazing day. I missed a important spot for my grandkids. They each had a dance recital and a game, you know. But I know I needed to be with the Street Kings too. So, okay. You want to say anything?
I didn't think so.
Okay. Thanks, guys.